With hockey not being played right now, we gotta try to find something to do. So over the next week, I'm gonna be pumping out some fun little videos. Today is a trivia video. We're gonna run through some NHL quizzes and see how many we can get right. So I looked up hockey trivia on Google, and this was one of the first quizzes I found. I hope you guys enjoy. Hockey trivia game designed to test your NHL knowledge. 10 questions per game. Question pool currently has 500 questions. So let's start off with the first question. How many NHL teams are currently located in the state of California? 3 teams. We have the Los Angeles Kings, San Jose Sharks, and the Anaheim Ducks. Which player was drafted into the NHL as a defenseman? Marcel Dion, Wendell Clark, Glenn Hall, or Stan Mikita? I feel like Marcel Dion, there's no way he could have been drafted as a defenseman. I feel like Wendell Clark has the grittiness to be able to be a defenseman. Stan Mikita, Glenn Hall. I'm going to go with Wendell Clark, but not too confident about that one. How many Norris trophies did Nick Lidstrom win? Definitely won more than 1. I feel like he definitely won more than 3. I don't think he won 9. That's 7, maybe. The 7's throwing me off. I think it might be 7. I'm going to go with 7. In 2007, as an RFA, Thomas Vanek was given an offer sheet by the Edmonton Oilers. Buffalo eventually matched their offer to keep the forward. If the Sabres had not matched the contract and let the forward depart, they would have reportedly received how many first round draft picks from Edmonton in return? In 2007, the cap wasn't as high as it is now. It was just introduced, actually, the cap. Maybe 4? I mean, Vanek was a huge player back in the mid-2000s. I can't believe it. I actually never knew that. Edmonton offer sheeted him? That's crazy. I'm going to go with 4. Just because Thomas Vanek was such a good player, and I don't know the compensation in 2007, I'm going to go with 4. How many Gordie Howe hat-tricks did Gordie Howe have? 2, 3, 9, or 5? 2, 9, 3, or 5? I'm going to go with 5. It sounds right again, but it's definitely wrong. I'm going to go with 5. In 1996, what did Florida Panthers fans throw on the ice when their team scored a goal? Rats. That was actually chaos. How much does the Stanley Cup weigh? I think it's 35 pounds. I don't think it's 40. It's 35 pounds. I'm pretty sure. Who was the first team to win the Stanley Cup in overtime? The Blackhawks, the Devils, Red Wings, Canadiens, or Blackhawks. I feel like it's the Red Wings. I don't think it's the Devils. Definitely an original 6 team. To win the cup in overtime. It might even be Chicago or Montreal. I think it's an original 6 team. I'm going to go with the Detroit Red Wings, though. Probably wrong. Ed Balfour, Jonathan Quick, Curtis Joseph, or Paul Edwards. I don't think it's Quick. I'm pretty sure it's not Jonathan Quick. Paul Edwards, maybe? Curtis Joseph. It's not Jonathan Quick. I've never heard of Paul Edwards, so I'm not going to guess him. Cujo was Cujo. Like, Curtis Joseph was Cujo. Like, he was Cujo. There's no way it's Jonathan Quick. I'm going to guess Eddie Balfour. Probably wrong again. Let me tell you, I thought I would have been much more confident. There's like 3 or 4 guesses that I don't think I got right. And the final question. What was Maurice Richard's nickname? The Rocket. Submit. We got 8 out of 10. Whew! Alright, so, wow, I got Wendell Clark correct. Alright, so this is what we did. First one, easy. 3 right. Second one, Wendell Clark got it right. Guessed on the Nick Lidstrom one. I guessed on 2 and 3 and got him right. Guessed on 4 and got it right. And Gordie Howe only had 2 Gordie Howe hat-tricks. They threw out Rats, 35 pounds. It was the Chicago Blackhawks. And Eddie Balfour, that was a great guess by me. Using the process of elimination. And then obviously the Rocket. So right now, 8 out of 10 for the first quiz. Let's move on. Let's do this one again. We'll do it a second time. Which current/former NHL team drafted Jarome Iginla? Well, see, he wasn't drafted by the Calgary Flames. I know that. I don't think he was. I feel like that's a trick question. It definitely wasn't Dallas because they weren't in the league, and I don't remember if it was Hartford. Hartford wasn't in the league either at the time. Or they might have been. I'm going to go with Minnesota North Stars. But it might be the answer could be right in my face. It could be Calgary, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't drafted by Calgary. How many NHL teams are located in Canada? We have the Big 7. How many Gordie Howe hat-tricks did we have? Alright, so it's 2. We know that. It's funny. There's 500 questions, and the second quiz we had a double question. Which NHL player began playing hockey by shooting pucks against his family clothes dryer at the age of 2? I think that's Sid. I think it's Sid. Which team is not part of the original 6? The St. Louis Blues. What is the fastest a player has ever scored a hat trick in an NHL game? I don't think that's correct. I don't know. That's a guess. March 11, 2000, my birthday, a year before that I was born, which Toronto Maple Leafs player lost sight in his right eye after being hit in the face by Marian Hossa's stick? Pavel Kubina, yeah, probably playing at the time. Brian Berard or Jim McKenny. I'm going to go with Pavel Kubina because I'm pretty sure that's the only guy who was playing that time. Brian Berard probably could have been. I'm going to go with Pavel Kubina. I'm going to say false. I'm pretty sure Bob Cole's been there forever. He's probably been saying that for a while. I'm going to go with false. Why was Brett Hull's 1999 Stanley Cup winning goal against the Buffalo Sabres controversial? Sparked the whole controversy. So let's see what we did. We did 8 out of 10 on the first one. This one we do, oh my goodness, 6 out of 10. Terrible. So it was Dallas. They were in the team. Got that one. That was a gimme. Sid, Blues. It was 21 seconds for a hat trick. It was Brian Berard. I got that guess right. This was true. I guess it was his first one. Wow, that was a bad one. That was bad. Let's move on to one more. On this side, because that was pretty bad. Which of the following cities have had an NHL franchise twice, only to have it relocated both times? Atlanta, right? Because they were definitely relocated from Atlanta to Calgary, and then Atlanta to Winnipeg. How many players have scored a shorthanded hat trick in NHL history? Well, I'm gonna go with 1. I don't know if anyone has, but I'm gonna go with 1. It's probably 0, but I'm gonna go with 1. Move on to question number 3. On December 2nd, 1995, the Montreal Canadiens goaltender Patrick Roy asked for a trade because he was humiliated in net during a game against the Detroit Red Wings. How many goals did he give up before finally being pulled by the coach? I think it was 9. I don't think he gave up 12. I think it was 9. How many periods are there in an NHL game? 3. What position did Eddie Shore play? Eddie Shore, defense, center, goaltender, or winger? I'm gonna go with defenseman. I don't know if that's correct. Eddie Shore is definitely an older player. We'll go with defenseman. Eric Lindros played his first NHL game for which team? The Philadelphia Flyers. Even though he was drafted by Quebec. How much was Wayne Gretzky's salary in his first NHL season? Definitely don't think he got millions. I'm going to go with $200K. Back in the 80s? Or was his first contract in the 70s? Nah, it might have been the 80s. In 1974, which NHL team drafted Taro Tsujimoto, a player that didn't even exist? What? I don't know. I don't think it was the Rangers. But I'm going to say the Rangers. How many NHL players have worn 99? Was there anybody before Gretzky? I'm going to go with 1. Submit. 8 out of 10. Alright, so we got 8 out of 10 correct on the third one here. So that's a total of 22 out of 30. Alright, so we got number 1 correct, Atlanta. How many players have scored a shorthanded hat trick? I got the right answer. Number 1. Patrick Roy and 9 goals, 3 periods in a game. Guessed on the Eddie Shore defense. The Hockey Hall of Fame, guessed on that too. 10. Philadelphia Flyers, 200,000. I got the last 2 questions wrong. That's annoying. I was perfect until number 9. I had no idea who Taro Tsujimoto was. I guess the New York Rangers was Buffalo Sabres. And I guess only get 1 guy wore 99, but I guess there were 2 other players before Gretzky to wear number 99. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video. I'll leave a link to the website on the quizzes that I was using in the description below. I appreciate all of you guys, and I'll see you guys later.